is up, YouTube family, YouTube gang? Tell me what are you doing? Part 1 of What If? Momoshiki joins the Straw Hat Pirates. Now, listen, if this doesn't work out, gosh, this guy really looks like Jigen. Like, no cap, this guy really looks like Jigen. Like, all you gotta do is take away some of the black stuff, switch out his eyes, cut off his hair, make it smaller, turn it black, and he's literally Jigen. Like, doesn't that weird you out? But yo, what's up, YouTube family? If this What If does not work out, then I'm just gonna do What If Luffy was Momoshiki himself. So basically, when he got hit by Bartol's Rasengan, this opened a black portal to another world, where all of the information of the One Piece world then zoomed right into his head. He forgot everything about himself. He's just really cocky and cranky and refers to himself as God. He knows everything about his Dojutsu, his clan, and everything like that. So he's gonna join Luffy's crew first. So we see as Luffy looks at Alvida, as all of a sudden a stardom comes down from the sky and it hits into the ground. Luffy gets back up. He gets back up. As they ask, "Who are you?" As he then says, "I can't tell them that I'm from another universe and I'm an Otsutsuki. They don't even exist on this world. I could probably open a black portal." As he puts his hand out and then he tries to open a black portal, but for some reason it's not working. Dang. I need to restore my powers. As he doesn't have these eyes, like, and he doesn't look like this right now. Like, he does have these, but they're closed. He then says, "My name is Momoshiki Otsutsuki." Now, listen. If you pronounce it and look at the word right, it's not Otsutsuki because there's no U, and it's not Otsutsuki because when you pronounce, like, if you pronounce it and look at the words right, it's Otsutsuki, which I know that sounds feminine as I don't know what, but deal with it. My name is Momoshiki Otsutsuki. As Luffy's just looking, as Alvida's and her pirates are just looking at this guy, they then start to laugh. Momoshiki! That's not a bad name, but Otsutsuki! as a vein then pops up in Momoshiki's forehead as she says, "You dare talk to a god like that." So basically his powers are the ability to suck up any attack. He can suck out your devil fruit, turn it into like a chakra fruit, but it's your devil fruit, and then he can eat it. He won't explode because he's Momoshiki. And he can throw these weird things out of his hands, as he then points it at some of Alvida's pirates with his fingers, and then he kills all of them instantly. Oh, and with those chakra rods, he can like nullify your powers, and he can suck it out for himself or give it to somebody else. As Alvida says, "Yo, pay!" as she jumps down and she's about to fall inside the water. Momoshiki says, "You insolent bitch. As he then blows Alvida back, as Alvida then goes flying into the water, like she falls on one of her crewmates. And Luffy says, "Oh, this guy's strong. Hey, will you join my crew?" He then says, "No, you insolent brat. Please." Ugh. "No. Your orders are to protect this child." "What? Why? Just do it." "Damn. Wait, where's my eye? My head? And my eye and my hand, where are they?" They're sealed away. You have to get power to do it." As Momoshiki then looks at Luffy and he says, I'll think about it. Your backup story, as we then have a little flashback. Your backup story is that you're from Skypiea. Okay. And that you have the ultimate devil fruit. It's called the Renegon. Okay. As Luffy and him then travel to Zoro, and Zoro says, as Luffy's talking to Zoro, he then says, that's one person on my crew. As he unlocks Zoro and they're going back to the boat. Momoshiki then says, they're going to the bar. Momoshiki then says, I never said that I was a part of your crew. I said I'll consider. As Zoro then takes out his sword and he says, if you don't join, then what's the point? What's the point of keeping you here? As Momoshiki then looks at Zoro, and as he asks, I beg your pardon, like he's floating in the air. You heard me. Don't act stupid. You're cocky, you little brat. You're cocky, you little brat. As he walks up to Zoro, and he stands, like, hovering over Zoro, looking down at Zoro. Like he's superior. Like he's superior. And Zoro then takes out his swords. As Kobe then says, can we please avoid a fight? As he remembers what Momoshiki did to all those Marines.
So, stay a little bit clear in the new year, me cut.
As they then break up the fight. You see, he's my first mate. No, I'm your first division commander. And I'm vice captain. And basically your first mate. Well, I thought you didn't join. Hey, you met me first and you asked me to join your crew first. You should be lucky that I'm even traveling with you. My strengths are superior. My strength is superior to even the Yonko of the sea. The Yonko? You probably don't know. In order to become the Pirate King, you most likely have to become a Yonko. They hold beering, devilish, strong strength. The people who are in the Yonko position are Kaido, the infamous and ugly Big Mom, the strongest men in the world, Edward Nougat, or Whitebeard, and red-haired Shanks. As Luffy then opens his eyes, he says, Shanks is one of the Yonko? Yeah. Oh yes, he is. Actually, there are 5 Yonko. I'm a Yonko myself. What's your bounty? As a vein then pops in his forehead. You're going to have to wait till I tell you what my bounty is. I don't have a bounty. So how are you one of the 5 emperors?
You shut up! You shut up, damn it!
Wait, how did you change your voice?
It doesn't matter. You can shut up for your information, you bum!
That's cool. Can you please teach me how to do this?
Shut up! You brat! Never talk to me again!
That took a lot of air out of me. I learned it from my cousin. And he learned it from another kid named Jabril. What? I forgot the kid that he learned it from. So basically we're gonna skip to the Wano Country arc. The entire Straw Hats are with them, as Momoshiki's bounty is 4 billion already. Luffy's bounty is 1.5 bill. Zoro's bounty is 1 bill. Sanji's bounty is 900 mil. And everybody else in the crew's bounty is over 100 mil. Except for Chopper. His bounty is 50 mil. Momoshiki gave him a little bit of help. Yeah, yeah. He made Chopper look good. As they didn't say, wait, that's. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That sounded weird. That really sounded weird. Like go go dee do dee do dee da dee dee da dee. Oh, now that I listen to it, oh my gosh, bro, trust me, I like girls, not boys. Trust me. Nothing's wrong if y'all. Why am I having this conversation with y'all? I I just want y'all to know I like girls, not boys. Okay, so we see like nothing's wrong with that if you do, like that's your life, your decisions. You can do whatever you want, you know. Uh, so we see Luffy um as they then say, that's the infamous Yonko pirate, the fifth Yonko, the fifth emperor of the sea. They know me by name. How can you call me an emperor of the sea when you won't even say my name? Oh, sorry. Momoshiki Otsutsuki. God, I'm just gonna stick with Otsutsuki. Momoshiki Otsutsuki. As Momoshiki then smirks as he says, "Finally." So everyone in is as strong as them in um Wano right now, because I think that Momoshiki would actually push them to become stronger. And I know this guy doesn't know hockey. Well, Momoshiki is a genius, and he somehow learned hockey even though he has chakra. So basically, yeah, that's some weird BS. Momoshiki then floats out as he says, "Give me Ace." As Whitebeard has met Momoshiki before, he says, why don't you just break his chains and levitate him over here?" "Oh, I'm sorry. That's not how my powers work. And plus, I want to start chaos." As Luffy then says, "Hey, get out of the spotlight. I'm the captain of the cruise ship." "Oh, yeah, that's right." As as Luffy then steps up into the clearing, "That's Straw Hat Luffy, Pirate Hunter Zoro, Vince Smoke Sanji, the beautiful Nami, Poneglyph reading Robin." Okay, I don't really care anymore. Yeah, so you know their names. Tony Chopper. Yeah, they actually named him Tony Chopper. As 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 they did say, stop with the name calling. Let's start some chaos, please. As he then goes flying to the vicinity so fast, killing hundreds, thousands even of Marines. Tens of, I'm just kidding. He's not gonna kill tens. Yeah, actually, wait, but tens of thousands is like 100,000, and there's like about 100,000 Marines. Yeah. As he then laughs. "I love this chaos." As he then floats into the air, then he says, Take cover." Almighty push. As air then, like, he does the almighty push, and the entire place is destroyed. This is literally like quadruple, like triple times pains almighty 6. So basically 6 and like 5 times powerful, adding that 1, making it 6. As people have been, it's as he then laughs. "I've caused a massacre." As he didn't say, he's killed thousands, hundreds maybe even, in mere seconds, Son Goku says. As while the people look on the television, they say, he's a monster. He's a devil. He's a demon. I know what you're saying. I'm a monster, a devil, a demon. Well, for your information, I'm, I'm a god. As everyone says, he dare proclaim himself as a god. Who do you think you are? I am the ruler of this earth, the king of this world. This is my planet, and I shall suck. Oh my gosh, that is so weird. Okay, please don't burn me in the comments. And I shall suck the power. Oh my gosh, this sounds so freaking. And I shall suck the power from the world. Okay, trying to do the Momoshiki voice while saying it, like the way Momoshiki sounds. If he had said this in Naruto, uh, that'd be, yeah. As he then says, the only reason why I'm not going to destroy this world is because Luffy wants to become the Pirate King. But after Luffy dies, this world will be under my jurisdiction. As 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 Kizaru then teleports as he says, "Okay, you've been talking too much. I don't like it." As all of a sudden, Momoshiki's gathered so many devil fruits, but he then turns around as he grabs what's his name on the leg, and then Kizaru says, you're not even using hockey. How are you?" Oh, you'll figure out soon. As he then spins what's his name like a yo-yo, as he then throws no, what's his name down on the ground, as he smashes on the ground, creating a crater. And then Luffy says, "Hey, you can't have all the fun. Go ahead, use your King Kong elephant gun." As Luffy then says, "Come on, I didn't even get to fight. Come on, leave the rest to us. You killed everybody else, and the only people we can face now is the admirals. Yeah, yeah, Smoker, he's down. Every rear admiral's down. Everybody down. You're me cut." As yeah, even 100,000 people have been massacred of Marines. Kobe is near death, and Helmeppo is broken. Yeah, he's broken. When I say broken, I mean fingers, arm, other arm, legs, fetus. As yeah. So basically, if you were to do another one of those massacres, everybody would die. As Garp then rushes out, and all the admirals, including Sengoku, he says they're gonna get Ace anyway. Dang this kid. As they then all rush out, going, I'm zooming on Momoshiki, as Luffy then says, the disrespect! And Zoro then says, what he said as everybody says what he said as they all attack the admirals and stuff like that, which send all of them flying. Momoshiki then says, there's no point in trying to fight me now. You cannot stop me from ruling this world. Now, did any of y'all notice when Kaido was comparing, not Luffy, but when he was comparing Zoro when Zoro attacked him, he had one of the Gorosei in the picture. So the guy with the ball head, I feel like he's really Mika. Like, because he put Shanks, he put Mihawk, he put the Gorosei. I can't remember anybody else that he put. I think he put like Rayleigh. No, I don't think he put Rayleigh, but he put Kazuki Oden. I know that one, and I can't really remember who else he put, but he put those guys. I think those are all he put. Yeah, Zoro then as Zoro then uses his strongest attack, Luffy uses his strongest attack, everybody uses their strongest attack. Chopper has been getting personally. Should I make Chopper a girl? Oh no, skip the Chopper stuff. As blood drips out of his nose. Thinking about Jiraiya stuff. Oh, Robin and Nami have been getting personally trained by Momoshiki. They might be pregnant. You never know. But let me just tell you, things got real personal in that bed. Okay, so basically, Momoshiki, they all win that marine form. As Whitebeard's shocked, he says, "This guy's a god." And then all of a sudden, the 5 Gorseiden come. Now, I'm not gonna make Eam come because they were ordered by Eam to go fight Momoshiki. As they say, if you survive, which you will not survive this attack, your bounty will be put up to 5 to 10 billion. You didn't even give me a double up. What's after 5 billion? What's after 10 billion? Let me guess. 15 billion, 20 billion. Which I am going to survive this. So how about, let's make a bargain. 100 billion. Put that on my head. Whoever can catch me gets all 100 billion of that money. As he then says, "Oh, I almost forgot." As he stabs all of his scythes into the admirals except for Garp. He knows that Luffy is, Garp, connected. So, as he then puts his hand out, and then their power is being sucked into him. He says, "Oh, what a wondrous power. Now, who here doesn't have... Wait. Usopp, you don't have... Okay. What's the best power for you? Ice, light..." Yes, light is the best power for you because you're a sniper and you might need light speed to kill, if you know what I mean. As he then gives the power to Usopp, as then we then see these regular sized apple chakra balls inside of his hands as he then eats them. As he then holds his head and then he starts to yell, "Dang it." As he then looks, "Oh, how long it's been since I felt this power. I feel like it's been 1,000 years." This guy's a maniac. You don't think... Finally, it's here. As the world then starts to shake and rumble. Finally, I've achieved it once again. Oh, dang, it seems since this world isn't purified by chakra, that there's going to be tremors. Well, that's the price to pay for me to unlock my chakra. As Luffy then says, "Hey, Momoshiki, stop this now! You're rumbling the entire earth. I can barely get my balance." Oh, that's the price to pay for the special power that I told you about. As Momoshiki then says, "Look at my hand." I mean, they already know about his hands, but look at my eyes and the top of my head. As they didn't see a eye open in his head, and wait. Okay, I'm starting to think that the Renegon is the Illuminati sign. Like, the middle of it. But his eyes then turn into a green Renegon, as this happens in his hands too. He then says, "Yes, oh yes, I finally obtained that power." As the Gorseiden say, "What the hell?" as the bald guy with the sword then rushes at Momoshiki. Momoshiki then takes out a rod made like a sword as he then clashes with the bald guy, and then he says, "Hold on, I haven't reached full power." And what makes you think that we're gonna let you get at full power? As they then just skip Luffy and they go straight for Momoshiki. As Whitebird says, I need to help him. No, you stay back here. You'll die." As he then rushes at the Gorosei and he clashes with the Gorosei. Now, I don't think one bit that the Yonko are as strong as the Gorosei. I'm going to say that the Gorosei are able to defeat the Yonko. So if the Gorosei bow down to Eam, okay, there's no way that Luffy is stronger than Eam. Like, if Luffy does die, I don't feel like it's gonna be from second gear. I feel like it's gonna be from Eam. Or he might kill Eam. Or Eam's probably his mother. You know that fandom that goes, one time, Dragon went in, and then they got pregnant, and since Dragon stopped tapping that, they then became enemies, and one night, she forced him into having with her, and then they had a kid. You know, nobody knows. As Momoshiki then opens his eyes and then he says, "Full power achieved." As this is where I'm going to be ending off this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share it to all your friends on your social media. Oh, my sensei crush Yao manga. Okay, yeah, yeah. So I've been watching this. Peace. Dang it, group call.